Hola from the west side. It is me, DC the Purple Diva, and welcome to Not So Random Chat. Happy Wednesday, y'all. I'm just doing some housekeeping, pushing out that I'm on live, because I did put out the live kind of late. Let me just do that, and then I will be looking in the chat. And I am done with that. So I posted that out. Now I'm back in the chat. Let me see what's going on. Let me turn this down. Shoot. Hey, Joe. Hey, PQ. How are you guys? How are y'all? Thank you for dropping off the love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This is my first time coming back on live since I got my monetization. But I don't know. Let me see something. I'm checking something. Oh. I guess I have to turn it on. Let me see. All right, let me see. I think I turned it on. I don't know. All right, so I turned on monetization for this because I don't know. Y'all know I'm new to this. Y'all know I'm new. I'm figuring it out. Let me get back to my StreamYards. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good day. I hope y'all had a good day. Yeah, I have moved myself to a different location for doing my live streams. I mean, I'm still in the house. Just in a I guess what I feel is a more tranquil location. I literally got candles and incense oils burning around me with the music. I have my little drink right next to me to drink a little something. Actually, I'm drinking lemonade. But I haven't been on for a few days, because where am I located? I am on the West Coast, P&Q. I am actually in California, in the Los Angeles area. Yeah, California. I'm not from California, but California is where I reside. Of course, I think my blood has gotten really, really thin, y'all. I don't think I can handle those East Coast winters anymore, y'all. Even though I grew up in them. But I'm still traumatized by the blizzard of 79. 1979, when I was in high school. Because that was the last blizzard or deep snowstorm that I experienced living on the East Coast. Now, I've been there and got caught in it, because I'm traveling for work or whatever. But yeah, I have not intentionally, on purpose, been in a winter snowstorm since I was a teenager. Hey, Miss Pamela, how are you? I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. So y'all have to bear with me, because I did turn on the monetization, but I don't know how. But I guess I can't see it because I'm the channel holder. And so I can't super chat myself because I can't subscribe to myself. So it just dawned on me that if the super chat is in my chat, I can't see it in my chat. I'm sorry, y'all. See what 2 days off has done to me. See what 2 days off has done to me, y'all. But while I was off, I did have an opportunity to look at a few live streams and to pour me some more lemonade, y'all. And to somehow, y'all, because I looked at one of KS's videos. He keeps coming up in my daggone recommendations. So, yeah, that happened. But I found a lady, and she's a pastor. Her last name is Pope. Can't think of her first name right now, but I subscribed to her after I found her. Because she had a really good response to KS, y'all. Thank you, Miss Pamela. I know it's new to me, so y'all just have to bear with me. I know I'll figure it out by Friday. I have to but can somebody tell me, can y'all see the little $ in the chat? Is it even there? Because I can't see it because I'm the channel holder. But if it's there, if y'all tell me it's there, then I did turn it on. I don't know if I turned it up. I don't know if I did it right. So that's what I'm saying. If y'all see the little $, then that means I did turn it on for the live stream. Because I guess when you live stream, you have to turn it on. You don't see it, so I don't know. All right, so let me figure out. So maybe it's, let me see. It's on, okay, so let me do something. I have to do it from the studio. Y'all know. I'm in the studio, not made for kids. I did turn the monetization on. It's not made for kids. Okay. I don't know. I'll figure it out between now and Friday, because I'm not doing my monetization stream until Friday. I don't know what I did. It's public. I don't think I did anything. Let me go to. Okay, the stream is running limited, no ads. Maybe make sure. I don't know what that means. Okay, so it's decided it's limited. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Let's see. Permissions. Y'all, I'll figure this out when I'm not in here with y'all. Because this wasn't. I just wanted to know if I. Oh, y'all see it now? Okay, I guess it must have taken a minute. I'm sorry, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. From now on, what I'll do on Friday is I will turn it on when I schedule the stream. As soon as I turn the stream on, I'll have to go in there immediately and turn the monetize on, because I guess it takes a minute. But I can't see it at all, y'all. So thank you for letting me know it's there. So I'm doing a stream tonight to make sure I know how to work it for Friday, because I think it's going to be Friday. think so. It's either Friday or Saturday, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it Friday. Thank y'all for helping me with that. I'm a little scatterbrained on that one. But as I was saying, I saw quite a few streams. But the lady that was talking about her stream, she was talking about him. And then she was also talking about the kind of women that call into KS's show. And that brings me to the one that I listened to. Y'all gonna have to help me. Okay. So I listened to one, and a young lady was on there. I don't know her age. I think she was like around 30. And according to him, she's about to hit the wall. Because he is like, well, women over 35 are considered high-risk pregnancies. So he's going into all of this stuff. So basically, he believes that a woman's viable years are before the age of 35 to have a baby. That's right. Life with Popes TV. That's exactly the one. That's her. I am now a subscriber. Great content. And see, KS is referencing a video that she did a while ago about some women being delusional about the type of man that they should expect. And so he's been kind of referencing to all of that stuff. She's been ignoring him. She didn't even want to get pulled into his old mess, because she's in a whole nother lane. She came up and I was like, I don't understand how I didn't know her, because I subscribe to a lot of different channels, y'all. DC, has a lot of different interests. So I was listening to her chat talking about him, and just talking about that type of content, really. And the tearing down of the women when they call in. And she also said the same thing that I know. That's not coaching. It's sensationalism that he's doing. He is doing a talk show for entertainment. That's what his talk show is. It's entertainment value. Period. He's found a formula and it works for him. Great. But those of us who are smart enough to know that this man is just talking a bunch of mess, aren't going to buy into it. Now, there is a certain portion of women, I agree with, with Life with Pope TV on. Some women are reaching for something that is probably not where they are. For example, I'm like, okay, let me just put it like this. If you are working in a retail store, you're just the clerk, okay? And you're not trying to move up, that's where you are, that's where you're fine. As a female, if that's the type of position that you are in, then you can't be looking for a man who is retail they make less than $50,000 a year full time. Hey Lainey. Hey J Dog. They make look, I don't know. I haven't worked retail in so long, y'all. That's the thing. He takes them, he tears them down. The way that Life with Pope TV does things, first of all, she's a pastor, so she's going to be doing it from a different standpoint anyway. And you know, so her job is not to tear you down, but to build you up, but still make sure you have realistic expectations. It's just, it's a very different method of talking to women. But KS, I mean, I'm just listening to him talking to these people, and I was just like, if somebody said that man is a Kappa, okay, he might be a Kappa, because that would definitely explain his stuck on himself mentality. I know quite a few Kappas that are like that. I've dated some brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi, and still have, I'm very good friends with a few, you know, a lot of guys that are a part of that organization. But you know, the stereotype is, you know, they too pretty. That's their stereotype. Now, KS, you know, let me just, he is in my opinion, he is an average looking man. He's not a tall man. So that's why he cracks me up when he's going after these women. He asks them how tall they are and what size they wear. He would find a way to tear me down if I was stupid enough to call into his damn show. But I'm older than this man, and I have enough sense not to go talking to someone who has been divorced several times, because he don't know how to help me. But nonetheless, somebody out there thinks he's helping them. You know, he's built a huge following. All of these women are flocking there. I don't know if they think he's the Messiah or what. But y'all better stop paying that man that money, unless you're sure you can get your $800 worth, or however much it is that he's charging. Y'all better stop. For real, for real. Because what is he? He's 53. So now he is under some delusion. He's going by what the average weight and height of a woman was in 1960 versus a man from 1960. So I guess the average height of a woman was like, what, 5'5", 125 pounds. And the man was about 5'9" and what, 160, 65 pounds. That's a skinny man. And so now they're saying that 5'9", 5'10" is still the average height for men. I don't find that, because I'm 5'9". And I find plenty of men that are above the height of 5'9". Personally, I think 5'9" is the average height for a woman these days. We're Amazons. No, it's not good examples. I'm 5'9", okay? And I am athletic built, but I don't weigh 125 pounds. Number one, 5'9", if I weighed 125 pounds, I would look anorexic, period. Now, because I am athletic build, I'm 5'9", and I fit the model of, 5 pounds for every inch over 5 foot. So I stay pretty much in that range of around 150 pounds. But that's me. But I am also not the average size of a woman. The average size of a woman is a size 12. And let me just tell you, I know that might sound like a big number to you gentlemen. I promise you, I was a size 12 at one point with my 5'9" frame. It's really not that big. I think when I was wearing a size 12, I was between 160 and 165. So that's like 15 pounds more. That's all it took, 15 pounds. You're only 5'6", Joe? I'm sorry. I'm 5'9". But my mom, rest in peace, was around the quote unquote average height that they said. She was somewhere between 5'5" and 5'6". But I promise you, my mom didn't. My mom probably weighed 125 pounds when she was in her 20s. And she might have been around that after she had me, because she was still in her 20s. But after 3 kids, no. No, I'm not that much older than him. He's 53, I'm 57. I just have more sense than him. I mean, all of this stuff about high-valued men versus high-valued women. See, I just shake my head, because I've been the 6-figure woman. And I can tell you, there weren't a whole bunch of 6-figure men. And I was a lot younger. But I didn't have a problem finding a man. I've never had a problem getting a man. And trust me, I have not been with dusties. We all have our dusty. We all have our one dusty, but yeah. That was a long time ago. Like high school. A lot of those high school boyfriends are dusties. Because we're stupid and we're young. We just don't know. Exactly. He has, Kevin should be worrying about his AARP card. Because any woman that he is getting under the age of 35 is using him for a trick daddy. So anyway, I did go in the studio, and so I guess on live streams, they put it in as limited until after you upload it, and they see what you're talking about. You can get super chats while you're in the live stream, but as far as the monetization part of it, for ads and all that stuff, they wait. And I've noticed that on some of my live streams, that I'm limited on them. Hey, Marlon. You caught in a 35 minutes ad. Oh my God. I got a 35-minute ad. I am so sorry. It can't be 35 minutes. Those men don't make 1K or 2K a year either. I mean, okay, so when I was making 6 figures, I'm almost back up to 6 figures again, y'all. Thank you, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Okay, that's why DC was crying. when I got a cut in my pay back in the beginning of the year because of COVID. People were messing with my 6-figure income. But anyway, I made much more than what I make now when I was younger, because I was on my way up, to things like VPs and SVPs and all of that stuff. I don't care about being no SVP. Just pay me. That's where I am now. I've had the corner office and all that stuff. But I will say that the majority of the men that I meet that are quote unquote in that, income bracket are not model guys. They are just average looking guys. And some of them, get with average looking women. Some of them get with, 9s or 10s. But really, most people, be they high value, or not, are looking for character. Character counts for so much, especially for us women. Character. So I'm going to tell y'all a little story about character. I'm going to use my current dude as the example because this is what told me he had character. So when we first started seeing each other again, let me just say again, because we've known each other since we were in our 20s. So we've known each other for like over 30 years. But when he relocated back to California, he lived in the San Fernando Valley section of Los Angeles, and I live close to Inglewood. So, and Inglewood, for those of you who are not in LA, if you know that the new stadium that they built for the Rams and for the Chargers, I live in the area that's within 5 miles of that. Okay. So anyway, he was coming down to see me from the valley. And the reason why I say down is because the 405 is a hill coming down. And when he got off on the exit by where I live, he witnessed a fight that spilled out into the street, like right out in the middle of the street at the light. And he saw someone get stabbed to death. And he was the only one who was willing to stop and help this person. Only one. I'm wondering where he is. I'm not understanding what's going on. He's like, I'm stuck. He didn't get to my house until the wee hours of the morning. They kept him out there all night. Now, a lot of guys would have turned around and gone home because, it was not that kind of party. He was just coming to see me. It wasn't like it was going to be anything else. But he did not. He still came over to my house and spent time with me. Even though by this point, it's the wee hours of the morning. So we ended up going out to eat breakfast. But my point is that was character. Not about coming to see me, but the point of him staying at the scene of, he didn't even know. He was just literally at the light. And he's the only one who stayed. And the man who died was hearing impaired, so he couldn't even hear. He was trying to break up a fight, and the people who were fighting stabbed him. So that is character. And that stood out to me. You know, kind of in making the decisions, you know, whether I wanted to see where this was going to go. You know, because, you know, a lot of people won't do that. But that's what I'm talking about. Character means more. Yes, you want someone who can take care of themselves. Yes, you want someone who can hopefully, you know, take care of you. Most women do. You know, but you got to look at the whole picture. It can't just be about how much money they make now, because realistically, most of the time, even though we women generally are paid less than men in regards to Black men and women, more of us go to college. Henceforth, more of us end up being six-figured, be it we work for somebody else or we work for ourselves. And a lot of the six-figure men within our community are blue collar. It's not all about what it, you know, it's all of these things that go into it. And these people, when they're looking at high value, they're only looking at the person's salary. They're only looking at that. If they happen to be making $100,000, it takes a lot of people until they're in their 40s or 50s before they can get to $100,000. You know, make a six-figure income. So these young ladies, if they're realistically looking for these quote-unquote six-figure men, because that's really what they're looking for. They're not looking for high-value men. They're looking for six-figure men. It's a difference. There's a difference. And unfortunately, they don't seem to understand that a high-value man and a six-figure man are not the same. Now, a high-value man may also be a six-figure man, but he doesn't have to be. You know? But you know, y'all keep listening to KS. You know, young women, y'all keep listening to that nonsense. Y'all need to come on out of there. Stop listening to that mess. Stop allowing a man on the internet to tear you down when he doesn't really know who you are. And really, you guys, from what I see, most of these women set themselves up. Set themselves up. You know, like the one who called in and he was going over the body thing, and she said she was a size 12 and she's between 165 and 170 and she's 5'5", but she says she has a 25-inch waist. How, Chica? Are you using a waist trainer to get that 25-inch waist, sweetie? Let me just say, I probably don't have a 25-inch waist. But then again, I might, you know, but not anymore. I there's too much. there's too much right there, thanks to COVID. But I'm still little. I'm still little because I'm 5'9", and I would have to gain 25 pounds before you guys would notice that I had gained any weight. I can gain 5 or 10 pounds and nobody notices it. It's 25 pounds that it's hard for me to hide, even at 5'9". But I don't think 25-inch weight and you weigh 100. I mean, what? She wide in the rear, and what? She got a little waist, big boobs, and big behind. What? Is that her? You know, because normally us black women, I'm just saying, most of us, we either get one or the other. We either get the chest or we get the back. Naturally. We get one or the other. Most of us. Because generally, if you've got both of them going on, that might be because of getting a little thicker than a Snicker. I'm just saying. Pamela, you wouldn't have even called in. You would not have even called in. And granted, he has all the nice little ambiance going and everything. You know, he has the lights down low. He's got the candles going. Same stuff that, you know, most talk shows, you know, you can just see, you can like see into his studio. But basically, he's doing a radio or television talk show, call-in talk show. Really, it's more like a radio call-in talk show. You know, we just are able to see him. And don't get me wrong, he has an audience. There are people that listen. I don't know why, but they do. They do listen. She may be both with the 25. That, I don't know. She must have done a waist trainer, Joe. She did a waist trainer. You know, to push that waist in. You know how Kim Kardashian was promoting all that stuff, and all these women are promoting those waist trainers all over Instagram. I don't think it's healthy. Hey, uppity. Okay. Thank you for being here, though. It's crazy. But, you know, I'm glad that I found Life with the Popes TV. I'm definitely going to be listening to them. I mean, I've heard quite a few responses from CK. Quite a few. You know, and she has her way. And of course, you know, because she's the pink pill, she's coming from a different standpoint. But even in her teachings, she's not telling people, you know, telling these women to reach for something that is above who they could possibly get. Yet that's how many of them interpret it. Oh wow. you got tired of the Candace Owen interview? Lord. Oh, it's there somewhere. I don't know. I can't see it. Y'all can see it, I guess. I can't. Cause I can't, you know, cause I'm in under my normal account. If I came in under my other account, I could see the dollar sign, but I can't. So I never even thought about the fact that I wouldn't be able to see it. That just never even occurred to me. Y'all, I'm telling you, it never even occurred to me But I turned it on and it's on. I turned on the monetization, which obviously allows the super chats. I don't know. Well, they told me I had limited on this one. So I don't know what that means. I'll have to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out between now and Friday, Marlon. So I can make sure that I set up my chat correctly for super chatting. I thought I put it in there. It's there because it is on. They just have me on limited monetization for ads. Yet and still they had you on a 35-minute ad. How crazy is that? Yeah, they have it on limited. I don't know why it's on limited. So I don't know, maybe on Friday I won't have any music, my background music. I don't use PayPal. I only use Cash App for here. The reason I don't use PayPal is because PayPal is my government name. And the way people dox on YouTube, no thank you. So I use Cash App. I think I have Venmo. And I have, and then, you know, obviously Super Chat as soon as I figure it out. As soon as I figure it out. I'm sure there's something that I have to do. But I guess what I'll do is I'll make sure when I do the monetization stream, I just won't play any music. Because I think that's what it is. I think if I don't have any music on, then they'll just let it be fully monetized. I'm sure it's the music. But I don't care. I don't like dead air, y'all. DC does not like to have dead air. I actually used to do radio. And, you know, for me, you know, even if you guys can, even when I have myself up, this is still kind of like that because, you know, we're not actually in the same, you know, vicinity. Y'all are spread out all over the country. But I'm going to get the hang of it. I am getting the hang of it, you guys. At least I figured out how to monetize all my videos. I figured that part out. And then I figured out how to upload them, you know, which way I had to upload them in order for them to automatically go in as monetized. Like, I know all my Vlogmas ones, the Vlogmas ones, well, today I didn't have to wait, but yesterday and Monday, they wouldn't let me turn on the monetization on my Vlogmas until after they got the clearance because I paid for the music. I'm not stupid. I paid for that music before I got monetized because I didn't want no problems. I didn't want no problems, y'all. I could use it for free as long as I was not a monetized channel. But I knew that I was going to end up being monetized before I finished using his music. So I like that song though that I have on all of my Vlogmas. It sounds really Christmassy to me with the bells and stuff. And I'm actually having fun, you guys, making all of these Vlogmas for y'all because it is showing y'all more of my artsy side and my creative side and all of that stuff. And the funny thing is that although I don't really do zodiac signs, but I will say that a lot of the stuff that they say specifically about the one that I'm supposed to be under the old terms, because y'all know that they tossed another sign in there, and they're trying to move all the rest of the signs around so that everybody else is not what they used to be. Like, but according to the old charts, I'm an Aquarian, and so February, those of us born in February are very, very artsy. We're always right. And we don't like jealous people. And oddly enough, one of the things that they say is that supposedly I don't get along, I guess, male female with Scorpio men. Y'all, my son is a Scorpio. Oh, and my first love was. He was. But they always think that I will say that every Scorpio guy that I've dated a couple, was always accusing me of cheating. They always thought I was going to cheat on them. I wasn't cheating, but they sure as heck thought I was. That's probably because they were cheating. You know? Probably because they were cheating. But I was watching all of that stuff, and I was like, yeah, some of that is me. The artsy part is definitely me. And I am a nerdy girl, so I'm kind of brainy. So maybe that might come off as being a little bit of a know-it-all. I know DOD is a Scorpio. I know he is. According to these things, I think it's like the good signs for me are Aries, Libra, and something else. I don't remember what the third one was. I don't know, because the last guy that I was with was an Aries, and the guy that I'm with now is a Libra. But it was pretty accurate about him, about Libras. Libras are pretty namaste, chill, laid back. Yeah. But it was wrong about getting in a fight. They were talking about that, that I don't really like to get in a fight. Well, basically I don't like to fight. But if you want to, but if you trying to go there, my best friend is a Virgo. My best friend is a Virgo. She has 6 kids. And her husband is a Taurus. Her husband is a Taurus. They have 6 kids. All of their kids are grown. Mom was a Libra. My brother is a Libra. My mom was a Sagittarius. My dad is the January version of me. And January and February, we're different. I'll just say that. My dad he's artsy, but not really as artsy as I am. He's more kind of the cool dad, that's different from everybody else's dad. But then he's a doctor, which is a very conservative occupation. So, your ex was a Virgo. I get along good with Virgos. I do. But you know what I find probably makes more of a difference? It's birth order. Yep. The oldest gets along with another oldest or the youngest. Like if the person they're with is either the oldest or the youngest. It works. And yeah, middle children, they get along with the youngest or another middle child, supposedly. That's what they say when it's about birth order. But the funny thing is that most of the guys that I've gone out with were either the oldest or the youngest. Most of them were the oldest or the youngest. My ex-husband was not. He was the middle child. You know? We'll leave it at that. He was the middle child. My guy now is the oldest, just like me. So we understand each other. We understand each other because, you know, if you're the oldest, generally the oldest either has it the hardest or has it the easiest. You know, and on some things, it was very hard for me. Who's controlling? Oh, they're controlling. I don't know. My best friend, well, I don't know. I don't see her like that. I haven't really gone out with a guy that was, well, I've been really good friends with one that was, but not serious. No, so I don't know. I think I'm better friends with people born under that particular sign. I've got quite a few friends with Virgos. Now, what it said about Virgos is that Virgos are neat freaks. Well, let me just say that not all the Virgos that I know are neat freaks, but most of them are. But not all of them. You know, so, yeah. But I get along with pretty much everyone. You know, I get along with, I mean, I've never not gotten along with a Scorpio. I just, you know, maybe not good to be in a relationship with one. Maybe, you know, maybe that part. Maybe that part. Wait a minute. I'm just walking across the room. See, now, because of where I'm set up, I don't have to walk this far or anything. And I just like this. I like this chair that I made. So, my purple chair that I'm sitting in. Let me see what you guys were saying. Yeah, I get along with, you know, just about everyone, I guess. You know, I pretty much, you know, because supposedly we're kind of free spirits. I think that's what the issue is between my sign and Scorpio, because we're like a free spirit, you know. However, you know, we can get a little cray-cray if you cheat on us. We can get a little cray-cray. I'm just saying, free spirit or not. I'm serious. Serious as a heart attack about that one. I'm telling y'all. Or maybe it's just because I'm from Washington, D.C. that I can get a little cray-cray. I like them too, Miss Pamela. I have two of them. One of them is in the kitchen. That's the one that I'm sitting on right now. And then the other one is, there's like a other side of the bar. On the other side of the bar by the front door, I have the other one. So it's like right there next to my office area. I will be so glad, y'all, when I move. We kind of put everything off because everything's just kind of crazy with COVID and everything. But I think I need to start looking again. I just don't trust these people where we live. you know. But I'm trying to keep it namaste, you know, with how bad, you know, this COVID and stuff is getting in this area that we're in. Yeah. I need to move to a house. Especially because it looks like we might end up getting locked up again. No, I'm singing. Purple is, yeah, I'm a child of the king, Marlon music. That's why I like purple. Purple is royalty. People ask me why. I've always loved purple because I always have known that I was royalty. I'm not even gonna front with y'all on that. I always knew, you know, we are all royalty. All of us, you know, all of us in the ADOS. That's why they got rid of us. You know? And we can blame it, we can blame it all on the Europeans if we want to. But we know it was not all the Europeans. We need healing with the brothers and sisters on the motherland because their ancestors helped that process. And they thought it would be better for them. Their ancestors, not the ones there now. Thought it would be better for them for getting rid of us. But what they didn't know is that they got colonized instead. I personally think that that was worse. See, because we got stolen from our land, you know, but many of the traditions and everything was still in us. The spiritualness, we already knew Jesus. We already knew Yeshua. We didn't know Jesus. We knew Yeshua. We knew who he was. I'm just saying. Okay. We knew about Allah. We knew all of that stuff. We knew about, you know. And what do they consider us in the Middle East? The lost children. We're the lost. I know I'm at the end and I'm getting all deep. I love burning lavender. I'm not burning lavender right now. Right now, I'm burning some jasmine, but I'll burn lavender oils because lavender is very calming. But I have a lavender candle burning because, you know, the stuff that was in the video earlier, yeah, I'm actually utilizing those right now, you know, to kind of set the mood in here. I'm using those to set the mood. But I'm going to come on camera because I'm about to get out of here. I will not be on tomorrow. I told you guys once I got monetized that I would take it to a couple of times a week. So I'm probably going to go live on Friday and Saturday. And then next week, it'll probably be Monday, Wednesday. Is Friday Christmas? Next Friday is Christmas, isn't it? I'm definitely probably going to go live on Christmas. So if that's the Friday, I'm definitely going to probably go live on Christmas. I think Friday is Christmas, isn't it? Yeah, next Friday is Christmas, y'all. All right, let me turn on the camera because David is standing over me. Come on, David. Come on. Hey, everybody. He has his mask on. Okay. He waved at y'all. He came over. All right, y'all. I am about to get off of here. Yeah, no, turn it up. Turn it back up. Don't turn the light out. You're trying to turn the light out on me. I'm about to get out of here. I will be back on Friday, y'all. I'll be back on Friday. I won't be back on tomorrow, but you will see a couple of videos from me. I will do a couple of uploads. Guess what, y'all? I deleted all of my uploads in my iMovies. Every single one of my vlogs. Every single one of them. So I am now in the process of downloading 150 something vlogs. The live streams, you know, those are all saved either, you know, in my StreamYards, if I did them in StreamYards, which is what I did with most of them. And I only did a couple of lives straight through YouTube, so I'm not worried about the live streams. So I just got to download them all. But, y'all, it's been a challenging couple of days. I'm still working on a new intro for this. I'm trying to get it together. We're going to have it all together for y'all. I'm going to lace some lyrics on there with my voice. I'll see y'all Friday. Until then, I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out, y'all. Peace.